The Vols will kick it away to crank up the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
They'll go to the ground. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one. The Cowboys will hustle to the line. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
To the air, it's Bowman. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. To the 43-yard line, and a first down for this offense.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
And the Cowboys are rolling down the field. They'll leave it with him. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On the ground with the counter. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Motion from the offense. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
The Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Setting up the screen. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole. And he was able to pick his way for just a few yards, and that'll wrap up the third quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. He's going to pass on second down. He's right on target. Gives him a little shake, and he's got some room. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
The throw. The short hands. It's Presley. Tripped up for the tackle.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. And they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Back to throw. It's Bowman. They're bringing heat. And they knocked him down almost immediately. And the Cowboys moving quickly to the line. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. He's got an open man. Then they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, the problem for this offense now late in the game, trailing by a bunch of points, is that the defense knows they're going to throw the football. And right now, offensively, they cannot protect the edge. You saw the speed coming from the outside. He was able to get to the quarterback for another negative play.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the double.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring. I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Makes one man miss. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Vols will line up to punt it away. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
And you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
He's taking the shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
First and goal, Cowboys.
Wants to throw. It's Bowman. Makes the grab. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. And they'll send 5 wide receivers out, maybe creating some room for the quarterback to run. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Grabbed in the end zone for a touchdown, and there's still a hill to climb, but they are still fighting, staggering, stumbling, but still upright and not finished yet.
Had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
They'll line up to go for 2. The snap sets up the throw. He makes his way in for the 2, and now they trail by only 6. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. Looks like the regular kickoff unit out there, but with this time and scoring, no timeouts, you've got to go for the onside kick here. Locked in on the bounding ball and snagging it inside the 30. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. They're just going to watch that clock tick down to 0, Jesse, as they run it out here.
It's just a matter of formalities now for this offense, running the victory.
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. Obliterates him, still on the move. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
That's what I'm talking about. What a clutch play. You had to have a play on defense. You needed to get the ball back to your offense, forcing the interception, forcing them to throw the football late in the game. Nice job by this defense. Let's give the offense a turn.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Throws to the wideout. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. DBs will try to keep everything in front. And back to the air on 2nd down. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Oklahoma State!
Man, how about the execution by this offense? Taking almost all of the clock, tying this football game, and now get that kicker loose. No pressure at all. You know, kick that thing through the uprights, and you get the big W.
How about this? A 2-point conversion coming.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Looking downfield, it's Bowman. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Running through contact. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line. Just couldn't quite shake free. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Offense getting set for 1st down. He's going to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. First play of the first possession of OT. They'll throw it on 1st down. They're trying to get to it. He'll try to do it himself.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. With a condensed field in overtime, if you can establish the run, it is a huge advantage.
Big-time advantage. You establish your physicality, come out the gates, put you in a positive way. Now, I can play action, opens the whole playbook.
run the option. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
The defense really gets it. They understand what's going on. The quarterback is a threat to run the football. I have to understand that. It changes the way I play defense. Am I going to have more speed on the field? Whatever I do, I got to make sure I do what they did right there. Focus in on the QB, lock in, and make sure he doesn't beat me.
Looking for a man. It's Bowman. He caught it. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
A gut check on the doorstep. 3rd and goal here in overtime. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, that is not the 3rd down they were looking for. Going backwards now, big-time decision on 4th down.
No question about it. That can certainly rattle your resolve to go for the touchdown. They're going for the touchdown here on 4th and goal in overtime.
Green 25. Timber.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can't make the connection. They turn the ball over, and we will play another overtime.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Getting some heat. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
You know, you got to be careful as a QB throwing to your running back in man coverage. If there's a linebacker draped all over him, then that ball's not going anywhere. You just saw it right there. Better play by the defense.
On the move, it's Iamaleava. Finds his big tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
3rd down now, and putting anything on the board will make them a winner here in OT. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
They'll try to win it with a field goal right here. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation, want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on 4th down in overtime. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Finds his man, and they convert. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
They must protect the football here. They're already well within range of a game-winning field. Running toward the goal line. It's a fumble. How in the world did the offense retain possession?
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. And good coverage and better hands on that shot to the end zone. Quarterbacks love to have a big target out there, and as big as this dude is, needed a bigger target that time.
It's tough to miss a target that big. Reese, you put those guys in there and you know I'm going to throw it up to him and let him make a play. I just didn't know I could throw it that far, or it was that strong, or really I didn't know you were that bad where you could miss that big of a target.
A critical 3rd and goal here, and you have to think they're getting the ball in position to try that game-winning field goal. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And they'll knock him down.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
And that's just what you couldn't have happen. You can't come away with no points on your first possession. It puts all the pressure, David, on your defense. Now, they've got to pitch a shutout here on their opponent's opening possession of OT, or this game is over.
And, man, does it change the complexion now for defense? Because now you got to be aggressive. Because all they need is a field goal to win. They don't have to be aggressive offensively. They can run the football. This defense is going to have to be great and force the kicker into a tough spot.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Iamaleava. They'll run the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Listen, if I'm a QB, 2nd down, I want to check the ball down and get a manageable 3rd down. But when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere to go.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. It has been said that the other team's quarterback must go down, and he must go down hard, and he did.
And often is good, too. The most you can get to him, but great job by the defense, rushing the quarterback, understanding pass, and getting the big fella on the ground.
The tension, the intensity, the drama, the offense steps to the line on 4th down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He finds his man. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. You saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
1st down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score and it's over. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure gets to him, and the hit forced the incomplete.
Now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Bowman. Unloads it left. He makes a grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. They're already in position for a potential game-winning field goal here on 1st and goal in overtime. They'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. A game winner. What a finish in double overtime with the touchdown.
And how about that? His 2nd second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this that come down to the wire, you got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game is decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of